Yes, that's right. I'm doing a video on Shiba Inu. You don't even have to be a crypto buff to be aware that SHIB has taken over the internet. There's videos popping up everywhere. I've got friends and family getting into it as well. And I decided to wait a little bit before buying. I wanted to see more of a structure develop before I could get some Elliott wave projections and give us a better idea of where we are. Well, that has been happening. When we look at this near-term chart, this is the 1 hour view, linear chart. I have this single pattern on this chart. These Subwave patterns are actually from my logarithmic longer term chart, which we'll visit in a second. But you'll see that we have a 5-wave impulse, nice blow off that was topped on October 27th into October 28th. And we have a classic ABC zigzag correction. You have a clear A and a B and then a C wave that may or may not be done yet. We typically expect our wave twos to fall to about the 38.2% to the 61.8% retrace. That's what this purple box represents. And we're right in it. So this is a good time to buy based on the setup that we have. I've actually bought some positions in SHIB myself, and I plan to continue to do so. If you are looking to deploy a lump sum, good time to do that. This is, of course, a crypto with very short history, so the risk is inherent. Don't overload. Make sure to size your positions appropriately. Now, unlike all the other cryptos that I've been tracking, this crypto is giving us more of a short-term play. I don't know what the long-term structure is going to look like yet, just because there's not much history. So this thing could give us a quick turnaround over the next few days to weeks. We could see 4 or 5x returns relatively quickly based on this linear chart alone. Now, shifting to our longer-term logarithmic chart, the structure gets a little bit more clear and we get a little bit more information. So unlike my other crypto videos, I'm doing a 2-hour interval on this just because of the limited history we have in SHIB. And you can see how I don't have anything going back before May 10th. That's about when this thing became official. Now you have a 1-2 wave here, you have your 3rd wave, 4th wave, and then you have a 5th wave to complete the 5-wave impulse. As we see here, it extended a little bit beyond what we'd expect, but it looks pretty clean when we put it in logarithmic terms. Now here's where things get a bit more interesting. In our pullback for the wave 2, we have a 3-wave pattern just like we saw in the linear chart, but it's very shallow. This is just at the 23.6% retrace, which is not unheard of in a strong bull market, but I'd like to see this thing get to the 38.2% retrace, which is actually what this delineation is. So this blue box is where we are right now. The 38.2% retrace would be at the bottom of the blue box, top of the purple box, and the bottom of the purple box is our 61.8% retrace. So as I alluded to earlier, there is a good chance we fall deeper, and right now we're sitting at 0.000048, and we could fall as low as 0.000015. I don't know how much those numbers make sense to you, but that's just how things are with SHIB. So this is a buy zone. I have an alternate pattern here. So the primary purple says that we're either done or we're getting very close to being done with our wave 2 pullback, because we do have 3 waves down and it's not unprecedented having a shallow wave 2. However, this green alternate pattern tells us that we've only finished the A wave so far, and A waves are often 3-wave patterns in corrections, and we'll have a meandering B wave that goes up, what we call a corrective bounce or bull trap or a fake out, whatever you want to call it, and then we'll have a final C wave that could take us deeper into this box. So this is giving us a slightly different picture just because of how shallow the retrace looks, but you'll see in the past we've had relatively shallow retraces throughout the short-lived history of SHIB. If you're buying, good time for a lump sum. It may not be a bad idea to dollar cost average over the next several days or weeks. That could minimize any kind of emotional attachment or buying at too high of a price or anything like that. If we can hold on and this follows our standard Elliott wave Fibonacci pinball targets, we're going to hit the 0.382 to the 0.618 extension on the Subwave 1 of our larger 3rd wave. That would put us between 0.00009 and 0.00012, and hitting the bottom in that box would get us almost 2x returns from where we are at this moment, but we're going to see if this thing dips down anymore. We'd expect a 2nd wave consolidation, and then our 3rd wave would take us up to 0.00053 to 0.0010, or 1/10 of a cent, and getting up there would easily get us an 11x plus return. And then we have higher extensions for, of course, the Subwave 5 that could get us all the way up to 0.0015, all the way up to 0.0013, and this is, of course, just the Subwave 5 alone. Our ultimate 5th wave could go much higher. Now, obviously, I have a timeline. There's some dates at the bottom, but these are totally arbitrary. Remember, Elliott waves only tracks price, not the time. Occasionally, you have channel trend lines or other fib relationships that can give you a time projection, but I don't have anything at this moment. All I can say is that based on what we've seen recently, SHIB is moving very quick. New assets that haven't matured yet move quicker. Their cycles lengthen and slow down over time. So this is just a quick hit right here. Remember, don't over allocate. This is a high risk play. This may end up being like the next Dogecoin. Not totally sure. We got to keep this up. If you've enjoyed my video, please like and don't forget to subscribe for continuing updates on SHIB and a variety of other cryptocurrencies. Until next time, thank you for watching and happy trading.